It's crazy to think. Some people say, well, that's not real. I mean, that's more like a symbol of Jesus' body. I don't know if you've ever heard that, right? Have you ever heard someone say something like that? Well, let's see what Jesus says about that, shall we? So there's this Gospel of John, chapter 6. There's kind of a big thing that happens. So Jesus feeds 5,000 people with 5 loaves and 2 fish. The next day, that night, he walks across the water. So it's kind of a big day for Jesus, But it says the next day, the crowds that he fed came looking for him. They realized, wait a second, he wasn't in the boat. He must have walked across the water. They figured that out. They didn't figure that out. They come looking for him. It says this. It says Jesus saw them coming, and he knew it. He knew that they didn't come because they believed in him. They were coming because they wanted more food. Because, think about it. Jesus can feed 5,000 people with 5 loaves and 2 fish. You bring them a bag of Doritos and a 6-pack and it's party time. Jesus is basically McDonald's on Sandals. So just find that guy and you've got Happy Meals for life, right? So they come to find Jesus and Jesus says, I have food that if you eat it, you'll never eat again. You'll never be hungry again. And then he says, I am the bread that came down from heaven.